Hey guys, I'm going to make a video of another jump starter pack. This is actually from FOXPEED, not FOXPEED, but FOXPEED. So I've done several different ones, and all of them actually seem to be pretty good. They all work good, so we're going to check this one out, see how it is. Actually, the box is partially open, but cut it along here. You can never have too many of these. FOXPEED jump starter and power pack. No more tow services. Jump start and go. So it tells you can jump start cars. You can use it to charge your mobile phones, cameras, jump start your motorcycle, and use it for recreational machines, which looks like it shows a video game. So pretty cool. We're going to open it up, check it out. Now, as you know, I'm not getting paid a dime to do this. They wanted to send this to me to review, so I said, sure, why not? I've already checked some. I can go ahead and check another one to review on it. Got a similar hard shell case that it's in. I do like the cases they're in to protect them when you're carrying them in your car, so just throw them around. See, it says FOXPEED. Exhibit here. Here we have a manual, I guess. Oh, just support thing. It is pretty cool that in here they put the directions on it. In case you're out somewhere and you don't have nothing and you want to remember how to connect everything, it does tell you right here the steps on how to hook it up and check it. Nicely packed, that's for sure, with it being in this. Not going to get damaged, and the unit sure looks good. It's a FOXPEED G29. It does have a light on it, and this will be where you plug in your battery cables right here. Then we got output 1, output 2, which is both USB. Then of course we have the light. We have the power button here. It says it's at 84% right now. Over here we have the in and out, it says. Looks like a USB-C. And then we have a DC output. Here is our jumper cables that we clamp onto it. Looks like it's got a digital readout on the cables itself where they plug in. This is our charge cable, so it is USB-C, which is cool. Things are going modern. Everybody should be doing this now to USB, so you can charge this unit up. So it's just going to plug in right here. Plug it into any 5-volt USB to charge that up. The DC output I see now is this is really a cool option because most of them don't have this. But if you want 12-volt DC, if you plug this in here, you can plug something into 12-volt DC and run it off this. Now, depending on the power, how long you can run something, but it does give you that option other than just having USBs like most of them do. So I do like that. So if we take the jumper cables themselves and plug them in here, it's got to go one way, can only go one way. Hit the power button. Trying to read. Obviously it's going to read whatever our battery is that we have connected to these big alligator clips, but there's nothing connected to it right now, so we'll check this thing out on the truck. And actually it's a good time because my truck battery is dead. It's always dead, I kid you not, because the battery is no good. It don't hold very long, so if I let my truck sit very long, the battery's dead and I have to jump it. So I keep one of these packs in my truck just to jump with. I actually need to buy a battery. Okay, it actually looks pretty simple. We're going to try it on the truck, see what happens. What do we got here? Okay, here's our USB charger to charge this unit up. So this will plug into our USB right here. And now we can just plug it up with a wall charger. So that's cool too. You can charge this from your vehicle after you get it started and you're driving. Keep this thing charged up and ready to go. Okay, so this actually is a manual that was in the plastic. It says the jump starter, the king of power, user manual. FOXPEED. Shows a little bit about it. Tells you how to set it up, what the buttons do, what the display does. G29. Capacity 2100 milliamp hour. Input volts 5 volt 3 amps. Output number 1, which is the blue connector on here, it says it's 5 volt 3 amp, 9 volt 2 amp, or 12 volt 1.5 amp. And then output 2, which is just a normal 5 volt 2.1 amp. Start current is 1000 amps. Peak current is 2500 amps. The DC output, which is this one right here, is 12 volt 10 amp. That's actually pretty good. Cycle life 1000 times. And operating temperature minus 20 to minus 60 Celsius. So 1000 times, if you have to jump start your vehicle that many times, you better get a battery, kind of like me in my little truck. So pretty much tells us everything about it. Normal manual. Low voltage, high voltage, reverse charge. Warranty. So let's go hook this up, see what it does. Okay, first things first, let's try to start the little truck. Well, usually it ain't that dead, but it may be totally dead, but yeah, it's dead, it ain't. The lights ain't coming on. So this may not jump start it, with it being that dead. We'll see, I'm going to have to leave it on for a little bit. Alright, one thing to check first before you try to jump start is make sure your terminals are clean, but you can see this one is extremely clean. And the positive's clean. I got a new terminal on this one, I replaced it, but still didn't help it charge the battery. The battery's just so old it just won't hold charge very long after sitting. So let's hook this up. And a little flap here. These cables on this one is actually extremely short, so hopefully they'll reach. Yeah, they'll still reach no problem. Hit the button here. Okay, you can't really see this thing. Boy, the sun is right here and you cannot see this display hardly at all. It needs to be brighter display for sure. That says 10.4. It's hard to read because that display is not very bright, but I'm in full sunlight too, so you got to give it that. Now if it was shaded it'd probably help a lot. So we're hooked up, we're turned on. Let's go try and see if it'll start it up. Okay, well I know we got power because now that I open the door this donger is going off, but which drives me nuts. Let's try this and see what happens. Yep, turn the key on, we got power. Let's see if it's got enough to start it. Push the clutch in here. Turn the radio off. So we got power. The radio wouldn't even come on earlier. Nothing would come on, but now we do have things working. Sorry for the sun. The sun is so bright out here today. It's nice. Let's try it. Holy cow, that's incredible. Is it not incredible how some little jump pack like that small cranks it that good? I mean, it cranked it like really good. Holy cow, let me shut it right back off and try it again. See if it did it twice. Absolutely like super. So how cool is that? I like that. Okay, I was impressed how fast this thing started. That was pretty cool. I didn't expect it to be that good, but now of course as soon as I let this thing take this off, it ain't gonna start again. But I may keep this in the truck. I don't drive this truck that often, that's why the battery goes bad. It's no good either, but I ride my motorcycle. But I may keep this one of these. I got two of these, so I'm gonna keep one in the motorcycle maybe for a while, and one in here in case you need somebody beside the road that's broke down. You can help them out, because especially if you're on a motorcycle, you can't really jump start nobody with a motorcycle, but if you have one of these with you, you could help somebody out if they're in need. Also, keep it in here, and every time I need to start it, I'll use this one for a while so we can see if it ever is a failure or whatever. I'll let y'all know, so maybe I'll do a review later. But so far, so good. I mean, it actually started it right up, so very cool. I'm proud of that. FOXPEED, I'll put a link. They got this on Amazon, so I'll put a link below where you can check these out. For the price, you can't beat that. That's a good deal to carry with you, to be able to jump start somebody, even if you're in a vehicle. It's not really good to jump start off your battery. You can mess something up, especially if it's running, if you don't know what you're doing. But carry one of these in your vehicle for yourself or for somebody else. If you want to jump start, I'm like, hey, yeah, we got this. And actually, we had to use ours out in Colorado, so to jump start somebody, and worked great. Thank y'all for watching. Click the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check the link out to FOXPEED on Amazon, the G29. Catch y'all on the next one. Right on.